එයා හැම අපි ගුණජයසත්‍ර පදනමේ මොනවාද ඉස්සරහට කරන්න තියෙන්නේ මොනවාද අපි කරන්නේ කියලා ඒක ගැන මේව කරන්න යයිලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් ක්‍රිකට් ක්‍රීඩාවෙන් අපි ඊයේ මෙතන තිබ්බ ට්‍රේනින් ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එකක්. ඒකෙන් 10 දෙනෙක්ව තෝරගන්නවා. එයා හිතන හැටියට කවුද මේ හොඳ 10 දෙනා කියලා. ඊට පස්සේ 10 දෙනාට අනුග්‍රහයක් දීලා මාස 3ක් ඇතුළත ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ ක්‍රිකට් ක්‍රීඩාවේ වර්ධනය කොයි වගේද කියලා බලන්න තමයි එයා ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ. ඉතින් දැන් අද අපිට තිබ්බ මේ ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එක අපේ මේ ක්‍රිකට් විතරක් නෙමෙයි අනිත් ක්‍රීඩාවලටත් සම්බන්ධ වෙලා ඉන්න කට්ටියව මෙතෙන්ට සම්බන්ධ කරගෙන ඒගොල්ලන් මොනවද කරලා තියෙන්නේ කියලා එයා ආසයි දැනගන්න. ඉතින් ඒකට තමයි අපි දැන් මේ ප්‍රෙස් වෙලා මෙතන කතා කරන්නේ. He's from chess. පුතාගේ නම කියන්නේ? He is actually one of he has become between the first 3 in his junior category in chess in the southern district. He is the karate man, gold medal winner in karate under 10. He is just back from Singapore. He participated in the triathlon. Yeah. He is actually our best swimmer. We thought that he on swimming alone he can go up to Olympic standard, but he's changed course in between and he fell in love with triathlon, which is actually a very difficult sport, as you know. But his one goal is to go to the Olympics in triathlon. So early this month we sent him to Singapore to participate in a triathlon meet for the first time overseas. So there were 500 competitors and you won't believe it, he came third out of 500. So it's a great achievement and we think, and the reports that we got from there shows that they have all identified him as a future star.
සුම් කරන්න පටන් ගත්තේ මෙතනින්. ඊට කලින් සුම් කරන්න දැනක් තිබුණේ නැහැ. අනිත් ඒ ගොඩක් පහසුකම් හම්බුණා. මට ට්‍රේනින් කරන බයික් එකක් හැමදේම මෙතනින් තමයි මුලින්ම හම්බුනේ.
He started swimming once you opened the swimming pool. I mean, all these kids could swim. In the village, they go to the river and they go to the sea. They could swim, but you know, the correct type of strokes and everything was, you know, polished up once we opened the pool. We had, of course, we had 2 top quality trainers here, but we had a lot of Australians and English overseas trainers who came on a volunteer basis.
I started off when I was around 10, 11, same age as most of these. I used to play football, cricket and do track and field, so you could probably translate that to them first. That, now I finished with school and I went back to the Caribbean. Fortunately for me, I got to spend a year in the Caribbean before my grandmother passed away. That was very devastating for me. I was playing in West Indies on the 19 tournament and she passed away, and then I scored a century the next day and I just remembered saying I'm just going to bat and get a century for my grandmother. And then I ended up getting into the West Indies on the 19 team for the 2007 on the 19 World Cup.
ලන්තේ ක්‍රිකට් ඉස්කෝලේ ජීවිතය ඉවරන් පස්සේ එයා වෙස්ට් ඉන්ඩීස් වලට ඇවිල්ලා එදැන ක්‍රිකට් ගහ ඉන්නකොට එයා තේරුණාලු 19න් පහළ වෙස්ට් ඉන්ඩීස් ටීම් එකට. ඉතින් එයා එක ඉංගලන්තේ මැච් එකකදී වෙස්ට් ඉන්ඩීස් වල ගහනකොට එයා හරිම කිට්ටුලු එයාගේ ආච්චිට එයා මැච් එකේ බැට් කරන එයාට ආරංචි වුණාලු එයා එදා මැච් එක ගහන ගමන් එයාගේ ආච්චි නැති වුණා කියලා. ඉතින් එයා හිතයි තියාගත්තලු මං ආච්චි වෙනුවෙන් මේකට කොහොම හරි 100ක් ගහනවා කියලා. ඉතින් ඒ වගේම එයාට පුළුවන් වුණාලු ඒ සතකයක් ලබා ගන්න ඒ මැච් එකේ. ඒ මේකෙන් එයාව වෙස්ට් ඉන්ඩීස් 19න් පහළ ටීම් එකට සිලෙක්ට් වෙලා 2007 වර්ල්ඩ් කප් එකට වෙස්ට් ඉන්ඩීස් ටීම් එකත් එක්ක 19න් පහළ වර්ල්ඩ් කප් එකට සෙල්ලම් කරා.
Really well, I got the second most runs in the tournament. Having come back home from that, now I got to make my first class debut for my regional team in the Caribbean and did well there as well. You know, got selected for the West Indies Academy after those performances. You know, I spent 2 years in the academy after that. Played a few A-team series, played against Pakistan A, played against England A, got some runs and got my test debut against India. And I didn't do as well as I wanted to, and that made me down on confidence, you know, because I was really hard on myself. But after going away and working on my game, then I finally got my first test century against New Zealand, and then I managed 2 test matches later to get 2 test centuries in 1 match against Bangladesh, which really made me feel as though I could compete at the international level and give me back that self-belief. Later to captain of the West Indies A team of that tour of India last month for the one-day series, you know, having won that one. It's the first time I've ever captained any team at this level, you know, and it's been all down to hard work, you know, getting up at 5 in the morning, going for runs, going to the gym at 7, spending an hour, 2 hours in the gym, coming home, going to have throwdowns at 11, and then back to training at 4 in the afternoon, having the bowlers bowl to me at that time, and then after finish training, do some more running, and you just do that 4 or 5 days a week, continuously. I mean, sometimes you don't want to do it, you know, sometimes I get up at morning and I'm like, oh, I don't really want to go to run at 5 o'clock, but after I start running I feel good, and then I just probably go and have a swim after I finish running, because I go for the early run on the beach, you know, and it's just so relaxing. But it's very important that you never give up, you know, even if you have a strong family behind you, once you keep on believing that you could achieve it, and once you put in the work, you will achieve it. It doesn't matter if it happens today or if it happens when you're 30 or whatever, you will achieve. So just keep on believing and work very hard, and have the right people around you no matter what. Once you have the right people around you, you'll be successful.
Thanks.
Alright, today I spent the day, started off at the Foundation of Goodwill. They gave me a tour, got to see all that happened with regards to them in terms of how they've developed this community and how they've helped the young people of this village as well as individuals of Sri Lanka on a whole. I also got to see the shops, you know, the different programs that they go through, not only sporting wise but teaching people life skills. This afternoon I got to sit with a few of the talented individuals that they have here in terms of the sporting individuals now, and I got to hear their life stories, you know, got to tell them a bit about my life as well. It's been really interesting, you know, I've learned so much throughout the whole day, you know. It's been a privilege to be here so far. I mean, just to see some of these people, the things that they've gone through and the amount of talent that they have, and, you know, to not let what they've been through hamper them, and, you know, still pushing towards their goals, you know. I wish them the best. I mean, I've been to Bangladesh and I've been to India before, but this is my first trip to Sri Lanka, and the people are just so nice here, you know. So much hospitality, great people, fun-loving people. It's so similar to the Caribbean, and I'm not even missing home being in Sri Lanka, and it's just such a nice place. And I'm just looking forward to the next few days to keep on learning more about Sri Lankans and the people on the whole, and I'm absolutely enjoying it, and I hope that, you know, I can take away from this experience and also give as much as possible to them in my being here, you know, speaking to them, and I hope that, you know, it's a benefit for them, you know, to let them know what I've been through, you know, what I've had to do so far to get to where I am, and, you know, the amount of hard work that I still have to do to get to where I want to be, you know, and just keep on learning and keep on working hard and being humble.